This person literally is not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you because, my beloved child, don't skip. Something in the air tonight carries a message meant only for you. Stay till the end. What you're about to hear will make everything suddenly make sense. They were told not to contact you. Not by you, but by something far greater. Every time they reach for their phone, their chest tightens, their fingers freeze, and an unseen energy whispers, "Don't text them. Don't skip, because this moment is not random." That person wanted to explain, to apologize, to pour everything out. But a divine restriction was placed, keeping them silent, holding back the message you were meant to hear. It's not rejection, my child, it's redirection. The universe saw how much you carried alone, how their mixed words kept you trapped between hope and confusion. So heaven literally blocked the frequency between your hearts, waiting for the right alignment to restore it. Stay till the end. You've been thinking, why the sudden silence? It's not their choice anymore. It's because divine timing is preparing something beyond words, something that needs silence first, so truth can echo louder than messages ever could. Right now, their thoughts still reach you in ways you don't see. The sudden chills, the random songs, the flashes of their name, those aren't coincidences. That's how energy speaks when words aren't allowed. They've been trying to text you in their mind. They write long paragraphs they never send, then delete them, feeling something stop them. That something isn't fear. It's protection. Because the message they were about to send could have shifted your destiny too soon. Don't skip. The silence is not punishment, it's preservation. You're being guarded from confusion, half-truths, and emotional chaos. The one who restricted this connection is not a person. It's heaven ensuring you rise before you reconnect. Every delay is sacred. Every unread message is a divine rewrite. When the right time comes, their voice won't just text you, it will tremble when it speaks your name. And you'll finally understand why it had to be this way. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. Something powerful is building right now, and if you leave, you'll miss the exact moment everything turns in your favor. The silence that once hurt you is now becoming your biggest protection. Every single time they tried to type your name, their world froze. The message would vanish. The screen would glitch. Even their breath would shorten as if a force beyond understanding whispered, "Not yet. Stay till the end." You're not imagining it. They feel the pull, they feel your energy, but every time they move closer, life throws a wall in between. Missed calls, failed signals, sudden distractions. It's divine interference, not rejection. Because heaven knows, one message right now could destroy what's being built for you behind the scenes. You are stepping into a season where distractions are being cut away, even if they look like people you love. Don't skip. That person isn't allowed to talk because if they did, your heart would soften too soon. You'd go back to old patterns, old hopes, old pain. And right now, heaven needs your heart untangled, strong, and ready for what's next. Every time they stare at your photo, their eyes fill with regret. But the angels around you guard your energy like a shield of light. They won't let their words touch you until their intentions are pure enough to match your destiny. Stay till the end. You're being hidden for refinement, not punishment. Their silence is temporary, but your growth is eternal. When they return, and they will, their message will no longer come from confusion but from clarity. So breathe, my beloved. Let the silence work its magic. Something enormous is aligning behind this pause. The energy that stopped them is the same one guiding you toward the next divine chapter that's about to unfold before your eyes. My beloved child, stay right here, don't even blink. What you're about to feel isn't coincidence, it's the exact moment your energy begins to rise. Every second of silence between you and that person is carrying a divine code of transformation. Don't skip. They've been fighting against the silence, trying to break the rules set by destiny itself. They rehearse what they'd say, they imagine your voice, but every attempt collapses under an unseen weight, a spiritual lock that won't open yet. There's a reason you feel their presence even without words. Late at night, when your chest tightens out of nowhere, it's their spirit reaching out. They whisper apologies in the dark, but heaven filters every signal, letting only energy, not noise, reach you. Stay till the end. The pause is not an ending, it's the test before the miracle. You were meant to grow without needing their validation. You were meant to heal without hearing their sorry. And that's exactly what's happening now. You're being positioned for something so rare that interference can't be allowed. This silence is a sacred contract, heaven's way of saying, let me handle this. Your soul is being upgraded while theirs is being corrected. Don't skip. They see signs too. Your name flashing randomly, your scent appearing in places you've never been, music echoing the words they never said. It's haunting them gently, reminding them that they can't text their way back, they have to transform their way back. Stay with me. When the universe allows that first message, it won't just be words on a screen, it'll be the proof that destiny can pause, but never cancel what's written. You'll know it's real when their silence finally breaks into truth, and every unanswered moment starts making sense. That my beloved child, stay till the end, don't move, don't blink. Something life-changing is hidden in these next few lines. What's happening right now around you is not silence anymore, it's divine orchestration in motion. Don't skip. That person who's been kept from you is finally starting to understand why everything stopped. Their soul is restless, their nights sleepless, because heaven has begun to replay every moment they took your presence for granted. Each time they reach for their phone now, their heart shakes. The energy around them whispers your name like an echo that won't fade. But still, the command stands. No message yet. They're not allowed until they've learned to speak truth, not habit. Stay till the end. This is where the turning point begins. You've leveled up spiritually, and the universe refuses to let anyone approach you halfway healed. That's why heaven placed the silence, to keep your peace untouched, your growth protected. Now, something massive is shifting. Synchronicities are forming, repeating numbers, sudden emotions, familiar dreams. These are signals that the divine lock is preparing to open. The conversation they once couldn't start will soon unfold, perfectly timed, perfectly pure. Don't skip. Before that happens, focus on your glow-up. Every second you invest in healing, heaven multiplies. By the time they're finally released to speak, You won't be the same person they left behind, you'll be the version destiny was waiting to reveal. So stay right here till the last moment, my beloved child. The silence that once hurt you is about to turn into your greatest confirmation. The one who wasn't allowed to text you will finally find the courage to speak. But this time, it will be heaven approved. My beloved child, don't scroll, this is the part where everything starts to make sense. You've reached the moment where silence begins to speak louder than every text they never sent. Stay till the end, because what's coming next is the truth your heart has been waiting for. That person has been fighting a battle you couldn't see. Every time they tried to reach out, life placed them in front of mirrors, forcing them to face their own reflection, their mistakes, their intentions. The universe wouldn't let them speak until they learned how to mean what they say. Don't skip. You were never forgotten, you were protected. Messages can be fake, promises can be rehearsed, but energy never lies. And the energy between you two has been rewired by something sacred, something far beyond ordinary emotion. They now realize the power you hold, the calm that enters when your name appears in their thoughts. Their silence wasn't absence, it was transformation. They were learning how to value a connection that words alone could never describe. Stay till the end. Soon, the message will come. It won't be casual. It won't be short. It will carry the weight of everything they couldn't say before, the apology, the confession, the truth. You'll feel it before you even read it. Don't scroll. The story isn't ending, it's just reaching its divine scene. The person who wasn't allowed to text you will soon break their silence, not out of impulse, but out of destiny. And when they do, every unanswered moment will finally sound like closure wrapped in love, timed perfectly by heaven itself. My beloved child, don't skip, this is where the silence turns golden. Every second you stay, something inside you will awaken. What you thought was the end was only the universe rearranging the pieces of your destiny. That person who couldn't text you is now standing on the edge of realization. They've begun to see how silence became their greatest teacher. Every missed word, every unsent message, built a wall that forced them to see who they were without you, and who they must become for you. Stay till the end. You're being shown how divine timing works in real life. Their silence was a sacred delay, not a denial. It's heaven's way of proving that real connection doesn't need constant words. It survives through unspoken energy, through faith that refuses to fade. Don't scroll. The unseen forces around you are aligning things now. Dreams, emotions, sudden déjà vu, they're not random. They're rehearsals of the moment that's about to arrive. A moment when silence finally breaks, and destiny speaks. That person is being prepared, not punished. The universe has stripped away distractions, fears, and false confidence. What remains is pure intention. The kind that doesn't chase, but chooses with clarity. Stay till the end. Because when their message finally comes through, it won't just be a conversation, it will be a doorway. A doorway into a chapter where everything unsaid finally breathes, and you'll realize the waiting wasn't a pause. It was a promise being written in divine ink, ready to unfold right before your eyes. My beloved child, don't scroll now, this is the most powerful part. You've waited through the silence, through confusion, through endless nights asking why. Now the universe is ready to reveal what all of it truly meant. Stay till the end. The person who was not allowed to text you is finally feeling the pull of divine truth. They can't escape the signs anymore. Everywhere they go, something reminds them of you, your name on a random billboard, your favorite song playing at the exact moment their heart aches the most. Don't skip. They've tried to move on, tried to distract themselves, but their soul refuses to disconnect. The bond isn't ordinary, it's spiritual. That's why no matter how far they run, something always pulls them back to your energy. The silence is breaking soon, my child. Not through a text, but through alignment. They're being drawn back by divine timing, not convenience. The same force that stopped them before is now preparing the path for them to finally speak, with honesty, depth, and clarity. Stay till the end. Because the universe is not just restoring communication, it's restoring balance. You're not going to receive random words this time, you're going to receive purpose. The message that was once blocked will soon become the key that opens your next chapter. Don't scroll. Everything that went quiet is about to come alive again. And when it does, you'll see why silence had to happen first. Because only through silence could the truth be purified, and only through waiting could your connection be reborn stronger than ever before. My beloved child, don't move, this part carries the heart of the entire message. What you're about to hear is the reason heaven stopped every text, every call, every moment that tried to reconnect before its time. Stay till the end, because the truth begins right here. That person's silence was written in divine order. Every typing that never sent, every call that dropped midway, was destiny pressing pause. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection. Because if they had reached you then, the timing would have shattered what heaven was still building for both of you. Don't skip. They were not ready, and you were still healing. Their message back then would have pulled you backward. The universe couldn't let that happen. So angels stepped in, gently closing the path until love could return clean, honest, and safe. Stay till the end. Right now, their spirit is restless. They feel drawn to you like the ocean pulled by the moon. Their silence isn't distance anymore, it's longing mixed with realization. They finally see that silence didn't separate you, it purified the bond. Don't scroll. You're standing at the doorway of a divine turnaround. Soon, the very silence that once felt like emptiness will transform into the sound of destiny moving again. Their first word, their first message. It will arrive like a wave you've felt coming for so long. So stay right here, my beloved child. Because when it happens, you'll understand why heaven had to control the timing. The one who wasn't allowed to text you will finally speak, and this time, their voice won't tremble with confusion. It will carry truth, peace, and the echo of everything the silence was meant to teach. My beloved child, don't skip, this part holds the release moment your soul has been sensing. Everything that stayed quiet is now shifting, everything that paused is about to move again. Stay till the end, because this is where destiny starts to whisper louder than fear. That person who wasn't allowed to text you is now standing at the edge of divine permission. Their lessons are almost complete. They've faced their karma, swallowed their pride, and learned the value of what they almost lost. The silence that once protected you is now beginning to open. Don't scroll. You'll soon notice signs, repeated numbers, lights flickering, sudden chills. These are confirmations that the block is lifting. The universe is clearing the path that once kept you both apart, preparing the right words, the right time, the right alignment. Stay till the end. Their first message won't come with small talk. It will come with trembling hands, a racing heart, and truth spilling like rain. You'll feel their energy before your phone even lights up. It will be real this time. No masks, no games, just sincerity shaped by silence. Don't skip. Everything you've endured, the waiting, the wondering, the quiet nights, was heaven's way of making sure that when they finally speak, it's forever. The restriction is ending not because they want to, but because heaven says, now it's safe. So stay right here, my beloved child. The story is not ending, it's just stepping into its divine clarity. The person who once wasn't allowed to talk to you is now being guided to speak. Not through ego, but through purpose. And this time, every word will sound like destiny fulfilling itself in front of your eyes. My beloved child, don't scroll, this is the final heartbeat of the message. You've made it through the silence, through the stillness, through the unseen war between destiny and timing. Stay till the end, because the ending you prayed for is already unfolding in this very moment. That person who was not allowed to text you has finally been released by the divine order. The restriction has lifted. Their soul feels lighter, their energy clearer. What once held them back has turned into a bridge guiding them straight toward you, not by accident, but by divine permission. Don't skip. The universe wanted this union to be pure, uncorrupted by ego or confusion. That's why the silence lasted so long. It burned away every false motive, every fear, every distraction. Now what's left is truth, raw, sincere, and ready to speak without hesitation. Stay till the end. You will feel it before it happens. The vibration will shift. Your heartbeat will quicken for no reason, the air will feel different, and then, their name will appear. Not out of impulse, but out of divine timing. Their first message will be the sound of alignment arriving at last. Don't scroll. The waiting wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. You both were being sculpted by time, molded by silence, tested by distance, so that when this message arrives, it won't just reconnect you, it will redefine you. So, my beloved child, stay calm and stay open. The person who once couldn't speak to you is now ready. The silence has ended. The chapter has turned. And the words you're about to receive will carry the peace, the closure, and the beginning that your soul has been waiting for all along. My beloved child, don't move. This is the moment your patience begins to pay off. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear carries the vibration of closure, healing, and a divine new beginning. Every silent night, every unanswered thought has led right here. Don't skip. The person who wasn't allowed to talk to you has finally understood why heaven separated your energies. They were carrying confusion, guilt, and shadows that would have dimmed your light. The silence wasn't distance, it was detox. A divine cleansing before reconnection. Stay till the end. Their soul has been going through correction. The same force that stopped their words is now teaching them how to speak with truth. They've realized what they almost lost, not a person, but a divine connection that doesn't repeat twice in one lifetime. Don't scroll. The universe has been working in secret. Aligning time zones, emotions, circumstances, so that the next time your paths cross, nothing and no one can interrupt it. It's not about when they message you. It's about who they've become when they finally do. Every silence had meaning, my beloved. Every pause held purpose. You were being elevated to a frequency they had to rise to reach. And now, they're almost there. The air around you is starting to shift, carrying a new kind of peace that means their soul is nearing yours again. So stay right here. Don't blink, don't doubt. The person who couldn't text you before will soon reach out. Not as they were, but as they're meant to be. The silence is over. The connection is real. And what's coming next will make your heart recognize why heaven made you wait this long. My beloved child, don't scroll now, the final revelation is unfolding. You've watched every sign, felt every silence, and now you're standing at the point where destiny begins to speak in full clarity. Stay till the end, because what's coming will complete the circle that began in silence. The person who wasn't allowed to message you is finally stepping out of that invisible barrier. Their spirit feels the shift, a permission they didn't understand before now feels real, like a gate unlocking in their chest. Heaven has whispered, it's time. Don't skip. Their mind keeps replaying memories that never faded, your laughter, your calm, your absence. The distance taught them reverence, the quiet taught them value. Every text they wanted to send before would have been empty, but now their words are soaked in truth. Stay till the end. The angels who once held them back are now guiding them forward. You might notice strange peace today, a sudden warmth, or a familiar song at the perfect second. That's the spiritual signal that their energy is moving toward you again. Don't scroll. They're not coming back with confusion, they're returning with purpose. They've been transformed in the fire of silence, shaped by lessons, softened by realization. This time, they won't just type, they'll mean every word. So stay, my beloved child. The story that began with silence is ending with alignment. The person who wasn't allowed to reach out is finally free to speak, and when they do, you'll feel the universe pause for one heartbeat, because that's how destiny sounds when it finally finds its voice. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll, don't move. This is the part where silence turns into sound, where everything hidden begins to surface. You've waited long enough, and heaven is finally giving you the confirmation your soul has been whispering about. Don't skip. That person who couldn't speak, who was kept away by divine force, is now being pulled toward you by something unstoppable. They can't fight it anymore. Their dreams, their signs, their thoughts, all lead back to you, again and again, like gravity returning to its center. Stay till the end. The same hand that sealed their lips is now releasing their truth. Every emotion they buried, every apology they rehearsed in their mind, is rising to the surface. The message they couldn't send before is now burning in their heart, waiting for the perfect second to be delivered. Don't scroll. The connection between you two was never broken, it was paused for transformation. They had to lose the old version of themselves before they could meet you at your new level. Now the alignment is real, pure, and unstoppable. My beloved child, don't move. This moment carries divine weight. You're about to understand why every message failed, why every call never went through, why silence became the bridge instead of the wall. Stay till the end, because the next few lines hold the reason behind everything. Don't skip. That person who was forbidden to contact you was never your enemy, they were your mirror. Heaven silenced them so you could find your voice again, so your worth could stand tall without their words trying to define it. Every unsent text was saving you from a path not ready yet. Stay till the end. They have changed, truly changed. The person who once spoke from impulse now speaks from wisdom. They've carried your name in quiet prayers, whispered your energy in the wind, and felt the ache of distance every time their heart wanted to reach you. Don't scroll. The silence has done its job. It has polished their spirit and elevated yours. Now, when destiny opens this connection again, it won't be weak or uncertain, it will be grounded, sacred, and unstoppable. Stay till the end, my beloved child. The moment they reach out will not just feel like a text, it will feel like the universe breathing in relief. Because heaven knows the silence is finally over, and what's about to begin is not a repeat of the past, it's the start of a divinely written reunion that was worth every second of the wait. My beloved child, stay right here. Don't scroll, don't look away. You've reached the moment where silence turns into destiny, where everything finally connects. Stay till the end, because this is the part where heaven reveals the full picture. That person who wasn't allowed to text you, they're ready now. Their soul has walked through fire. Every lesson, every sleepless night, every thought of you that kept them awake, it was all preparing them to come back as the version you deserved from the very beginning. Don't skip. They're no longer reaching from fear or confusion. They've learned the language of energy, patience, and truth. Their silence once held pain, but now it carries meaning. And when they speak, their words will sound like peace, not apology, but realization. Stay till the end. You will soon feel the shift, not through a ringtone, but through your heart. A calm will settle over you, a signal that divine timing has arrived. The same force that stopped them before is now guiding them straight toward you, unhindered, unblocked, unstoppable. Don't scroll. This reunion won't look like the past, it will feel like alignment. The message they send will not be ordinary, it will be the one that closes every wound the silence ever opened. So, my beloved child, breathe. You did not lose them, heaven simply held them until they were worthy of your light. Now, as the silence fades, prepare your heart. Because when they finally speak, you'll realize that this wasn't just communication returning, it was destiny finding its perfect rhythm again. My beloved child, don't move, this is where everything shifts. You've come through silence, patience, and divine timing. Now stay till the end, because what's about to unfold will touch the deepest part of your spirit. Don't skip. The one who couldn't text you before is standing in realization. Every word they never sent is now burning in their chest, waiting for release. The weight of silence has become too heavy to carry. Heaven has turned their lessons into courage. Stay till the end. Their heart is trembling with both fear and truth. They know this isn't just another conversation, it's the moment where destiny and honesty finally meet. Every block, every delay, every missed message was preparing them for this exact alignment. Don't scroll. You'll soon feel the universe signal it, maybe through a dream, a sudden calm, or a flash of their name. That's the whisper of divine permission saying, it's time. The silence is cracking open, and what's on the other side is pure intention. Stay till the end, my beloved. Their message will not come as apology alone, it will come as transformation. You'll read it, and something inside you will know, this isn't the same person, this is the healed one. So breathe, stay, and listen with your soul. The one who wasn't allowed to speak is finally free. And when their words reach you, you'll feel it, not just in your heart, but in the air around you, that heaven has finally spoken through them, completing the story that silence once began. My beloved child, stay here, don't scroll, don't blink. You've walked through silence, through waiting, through unseen miracles forming behind the curtain. Now, heaven wants you to feel the moment everything begins to move again. Stay till the end, this part carries the breath of destiny itself. Don't skip. The person who once couldn't message you is standing at the doorway of divine release. They've been feeling your energy stronger with every passing day, it's almost magnetic, impossible to ignore. The force that kept them away has now turned into the same power pulling them back in. Stay till the end. You are both being guided by the same light. The silence wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build alignment. Now, that alignment is complete. Their fingers hover over their phone not in fear, but in awe, because they can feel heaven saying, now, speak. Don't scroll. You might notice it too, your chest feeling lighter, time slowing down for no reason, random peace hitting your heart. That's not random. That's the signal. Heaven is syncing both your energies for the divine conversation that was written before you were even born. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Their message will not be just words, it will be energy. You'll feel the truth through the screen before you even read it. And in that single moment, you'll understand, silence wasn't absence, it was preparation. My beloved child, don't move, this is the grand moment. Everything you've waited to understand is right here. Stay till the end, because what's coming next isn't just revelation, it's divine confirmation wrapped in calm. Don't skip. That person who was never allowed to message you is now completely free from the silence. The energy around them has shifted, the block is gone. Their thoughts about you are louder than ever, and this time, heaven isn't stopping it. It's guiding it. Stay till the end. They can feel your name vibrating through every part of their day. In songs, in signs, in seconds that suddenly pause. Their phone feels heavier lately because their heart is bursting with everything they never said. The silence they once obeyed has now transformed into permission. Don't scroll. You're about to witness the divine green light. The moment their message reaches you, it won't come as confusion, it'll arrive like clarity. The tone will be softer, the words real, the energy pure. Heaven will let you feel it before you even open it. Stay till the end, my beloved child. This isn't about romance alone, it's about alignment. Both of you had to evolve before the words could find their meaning. And now, they finally do. My beloved child, stay right here, don't scroll. You've reached the part where heaven begins to move in your favor, where everything you felt in silence starts turning into visible truth. Stay till the end, because this is the moment your patience finds its purpose. Don't skip. The person who wasn't allowed to message you is now standing in full surrender to divine timing. Their heart is open, their soul humbled. They no longer fight the silence, they finally understand it. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection to become someone worthy of your peace. Stay till the end. Every delay was sacred. While you were learning self-value, they were learning accountability. Heaven kept them away so their next words could come from honesty, not confusion. Now those words are forming, carrying the weight of every unsent text, every unspoken truth. Don't scroll. You might feel it now, that gentle shift in the air, that stillness that feels like something about to begin. That's divine synchronization. Their energy is aligning with yours, not to repeat the past, but to step into a higher frequency connection, one protected by grace. Stay till the end, my beloved child. When their message arrives, it won't sound rushed. It will sound like peace finding its home. It will carry healing, not chaos. It will feel like closure that turns into a new beginning. Don't skip this moment. Because the one who wasn't allowed to reach out is finally being guided to speak, softly, sincerely, and at the perfect time. And when you read their words, your heart will know instantly, the silence was never a pause of loss, it was heaven's way of preparing a love that would last. My beloved child, stay till the very last second. Don't blink, don't scroll. This is the moment heaven has been leading you to from the very first line. What once felt like silence is now turning into divine sound. The story is completing itself right here. Don't skip. The person who couldn't text you before is now ready, completely, fully, spiritually ready. They've crossed through their lessons, faced their fears, and rebuilt their soul brick by brick. Heaven's command has shifted from wait to go. Stay till the end. You'll feel it before it happens, a rush of calm, a strange stillness, maybe even a tear that comes out of nowhere. That's the divine energy surrounding this connection, preparing your heart for the message that's already on its way. Don't scroll. Their message won't just appear as words, it will feel like destiny arriving disguised as a notification. The tone will carry respect, warmth, and truth, everything the silence was molding inside them all this time. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Because when you finally read it, your heart will recognize that this was never about waiting for a text, it was about waiting for transformation. And now, both hearts are aligned, both spirits awakened, both destinies ready. Don't skip. The silence is officially over. The divine gate has opened. The one who wasn't allowed to speak is finally free to say everything heaven prepared them to say. And when those words reach you, they won't just sound like love. They'll sound like peace, purpose, and the gentle voice of destiny saying, "Now, it's time."